Right, first day back in a couple weeks. First day back to work. So I got a long travel. Probably about an hour. As usual, heading off to the historic District of Columbia, which is DC. And imagine it's 9:27, and traffic is still backed up all the way back here, close to the exit 32, and it's 9:27. By the time you get to work, it's like you're ready to come back home. It's amazing, huh? You know, I always complain about the traffic, but it's so amazing that it's like 9:27 in the morning, 9:28. It's almost 10:30. It's almost time to pack up and ready to go back home. So I should be there probably about 10:30 at my destination. But being my experience in doing drywall work for such a long time, it's pretty easy for me that I could go and spend a couple hours. Setbacks, the work that I got to do is probably maybe maybe 2.5 hours. I mean, for a person who is inexperienced, probably it should take them about 6 hours to do. But me, probably, hopefully, it's 2 hours or less, right? Because being working for so many years, I acquire a lot of experience on the way how to do things quickly but efficiently. Okay, and so I think what I'm going to do when I get there is set up quickly, start a job immediately, take all my the requirements to get this job complete upstairs. It's like on the 3rd floor, so hopefully I can get it done right away. Probably, I don't know if I might end up going to Home Depot for the paint patching. So after I finish patch, at least I got the paint so I can repaint the wall. So I think by completing the job, hopefully, I don't know what will be the traffic if I gotta head to Home Depot to pick up materials. I know I went there this morning, and that's the reason why I'm so late. I pick up a few things that I forget to pick up home, so I make sure at least I go prepare to finish, at least 95% complete the job. Then I don't know what color paint that's supposed to go back on the wall, so yeah, that's what I will be doing. I may have to run to Home Depot to pick up to do a little touch-up when I finished to complete the job. But I want to complete it today, you know. But really, truly, for this time, you know, the traffic is really backed up. And as I said, it's minutes to 10 already. You know, it's really gruesome going to the District of Columbia. It's a gruesome place to work. Nobody don't really want to work there. Even probably around about 12 o'clock, like on the opposite, coming back on the north side, the opposite side, that thing is gonna be backed up around about 12 again, because everybody trying to get out. So basically, when you go there to work, maybe you only work like 3-4 hours, you know, and then you back out again. Because imagine by the time I get there, it will be what, 10:30, 10:35. Because it seems like more I drive is more, I have the GPS, and the GPS would let me know, hell, you're gonna get there X amount of time. But more I drive, it's like the minutes is increasing. Instead of it decrease, it's increasing. So that's some crazy stuff. Like probably, I think like 4 miles up the road, could be 5. It was like 50, I think it was 57 minutes. Now it's like it's still the same 57 minutes. So maybe what I could have do, it's but I was out the way anyway. I could have hit the 95 and go around the 495, come back up on the and hit back on the 295, which is, this is the 295 here. But I know the 95 would have put me there much quicker, even though it's longer, but it's quicker because there is no lights. You know, they have like 5 lanes, 4 lanes, whatever it is. And so the traffic flow more, but here is just two lanes. So you have all these cars backed up from miles upon miles upon miles. Imagine I'm here. Well, I don't really want to give away my locations anyway. So yeah, I think was it said 51. It's 51? Yes, I will get there at 9:51. I can't remember what it says, but I think right now I'm on the camera, so the camera is hiding the minutes and the miles when I'm supposed to get there. And I noticed you know, like during coming like the winter time, the trees start getting the yellow and stuff like that. I noticed the trees is not getting the yellow at all. You will find like 1 or 2 of the trees, but the trees are still green, and it's almost October. So I think we might have some probably nice weather late up in November, because I remember it was pretty cold like all the way back in you know, July, August. We had some very cold weather around that time. So I think the summer is extended all this time a little longer. We might be in for a big surprise this year. We have 3 more years of chaos, and it's uncertainty. Even though we know what's coming, but it's uncertain. the mind of the beast change regularly. No man know his moves. But Israel would know what I'm talking about. Hey, if you come across this video, just like, you can, make a comment and just subscribe to my YouTube channel. These are the type of videos I like to do, Well, yeah, so I just remember the GPS the first time. It said I should be getting there in 50, I think it's 51 minutes. And about 10 miles later, instead of it decreasing, it's like the minutes is increasing. So I think it was still around about 58 minutes. I will get there still. For some reason, I don't know what's going on. Miles on miles up here, because I think I'm traveling probably about maybe 8 to 10 miles now, and the time is not decreasing. Instead of it decreases, increasing, even though I'm moving. For some reason, I don't know what's going on. So I will gotta see here. Maybe that traffic may be back up all the way in the District of Columbia. So as you can see, it's only 2 lanes, so the traffic is it's gruesome. just get a few second break in the traffic, but it's built back up. You know, sometimes driving on the road, I saw like, you know, like the ladies, they're putting on their makeup, they're looking in the mirror. Some people eating their, drinking their coffee, eating their donuts, and some people is on their phone. So sometimes too, all of that like slow down the traffic. Because sometimes I saw the behavior from some of the people that really driving. You know, like they don't have no time. They don't wake up in time in the morning to.
In about 10 miles, keep left toward Richmond.
In about 10 miles. So it's meaning. So I just got a little break here in the traffic. So far it's not a minute break yet, so I want to see how far that this will take me before the before it backs up again. So I guess it gives me like a minute. Give me a minute break in the traffic. I think I'll go this way. Behind him and he's speeding up. Got like 4 car lengths in front of him. So there's another break in the traffic again. So this video is basically is to see what's happening on the road, you know, to find out the mind and to see the cooperation, how people cooperate on the road. So I think we got a break in the traffic here. Hopefully it's more than a minute break. So I'm taking my time so I can have a good break in the traffic. So I think this is a big break. I think my time should decrease a lot now. So there's been a big break in the traffic. I don't understand that how the traffic backed up like that. I don't know what is the reason for it. I can't figure it out. I thought it was a constant bathtub. Maybe people are just drinking their coffee. And maybe got Tuesday morning blues probably. Because I didn't see the reason how the traffic backed up all the way up there. And then I thought that it is a constant bathtub, but it's not. Thought that it was a bumper to bumper all the way, but it's not.
In 2 miles, keep left toward Richmond.
nice flow going here. Very nice.
Use the left 2 lanes to keep left toward Richmond.
No, coming back out from this place today, it's gonna be firing, man.
Keep left.
Look up down there. I think back up down there.
In 4.8 miles,
Even here.
take exit 1BC to merge onto I-695 west toward downtown.
$6.95. Four miles can be beautiful in this traffic, but we see how it worked out. So everybody that come up there, they gotta be merging in this lane. So this is a caution I gotta take here. Okay, I know 4 miles is beautiful. I think it's minutes to 10. It's supposed to be a constant flow, but not, you know, probably about 20 or 20 miles an hour. That should make it a constant flow. But this is the thing that bothers me is you get to work so late. All that you can work is like 4 hours. And then time to go home. We got 4 miles from here. It's pretty long for this type of traffic. Because basically you can drive like about 4 minutes per mile, really. Sometimes 5. Sometimes if it's really bad, you take like 11 minutes for 1 mile. That's happened, you know, most of the time, like on the 95. When you travel on the 95 and the traffic is backed up, it takes you like 11 minutes to get to 1 mile. But with this type of flow, probably it will take you maybe about 3-4 minutes for 1 mile. get the cops got the opportunity to to get through the traffic because they are cops. They can't wait on the traffic. They got important work to do. Man, I tell you. Well, I think the drivers, they are cooperating with each other, so that's very good. You know, everybody is not doing anything crazy. That's a normal day, because they can't have a chance to shoot through traffic all the time because the traffic is backed up. So, you know, everybody got to stay in their lane. Once in a while, you will find
Speed limit camera ahead.
right, Siri. And I think now that Siri came in and said there's speed limit camera ahead, I think driving in this type of place here, even though you know where you're going, I think the best thing is to have a GPS also, because I noticed that this GPS saved me a lot from getting ticket in this place. You know, it will tell you where the cameras is. At least it will bring it to your attention that, hey, don't speed. Hey, slow down. Hey, there's a camera here. Hey, there's a camera there. So, you know, I think even though you know where you're going, it is good. And take this advice. Even though you know where you're going, sometimes you don't know where there's a camera. And by the time you, let's say the speed limit is 25 and you're going like 35, you know, at least the GPS will give you a heads up, hey, there's a camera ahead. You know, so I think it's pretty good though. And my goal is to, you know, keep myself away from the state and being charged to the state. That the little money I'm working for, I gotta take it to go and pay speed cameras and stuff like that. So I think even though you know where you're going, sometime I think you should put your camera on, because there's a lot of tickets came in the mail for me. You know, tell you when you go through the light, because what I noticed, even the yellow light is when you go through that thing, so they send ticket for you. You know, and they're famous for that in New York. What I noticed too, when you drive in New York City, soon as the light change, quickly, boom, you got the yellow, boom, on the red, all of a sudden, just like that, quickly. And that's how a lot of people end up getting a lot of ticket. Not try to break the light intentionally, but it's because they speed up the lights. Yeah, and what they are doing is not right. Because I notice when I drive to certain neighborhoods, you will find a camera. Man, that light would take long to change. It's like you got the green light, then the yellow light will take a while before it changes to red. So they know exactly what they are doing. That's oppression. And I remember at one time they used to use the camera for like the school zone. Now it's nothing like that anymore. I remember there was arguing big about these cameras when they would tell you, well, okay, we build these cameras for this school zone because people is speeding and they're gonna do the children this, they will hit the children, and you know, and stuff like that. Now these cameras is everywhere. Sometimes some of the school zone don't even have the camera. Even now they make it their habit now. Imagine putting camera on a highway. On the highway. Imagine. That's some crazy stuff. The highway where you're supposed to drive peacefully and with no headaches or anything. Now they're putting speed cameras on the highway. I know it's to make revenue for the state, but no, you don't do that to the people. It's like they're taking everything away from you. People don't even have money to buy groceries and shit like that. What less they're gonna rob us speeding tickets. They are inflicting more burden upon us. Just like, for instance, I did my taxes since March, and up to now they hasn't sent me my refund yet. Imagine. And if I was the one that owed them that money, they would have started to penalize me and threatening me and stuff like that. So it's crazy. So this is some crazy stuff. I think I'm almost probably at my my exit. I've been traveling for 12 minutes now for 4 miles. So far I was traveling like 4 minutes a mile so far.
In 2 miles, take exit 1BC to merge onto I-695 west toward downtown.
Whoa, I got 2 more miles, so I only traveled 2 miles for 12 minutes. So far I've been going 6.100 miles an hour. Wow, I got 2 more miles. Being working in the city like this, that they gotta get a park for me. But going in and out at this of the city, you know, like to go and buy materials, it's like you feel so discombobulated. It's crazy, you know. I'm a little familiarized with this highway, the 295, because normally I used to work up here for some clients also. Yeah, so got a slight little break in the traffic.
in the middle lane and go past this exit.
Okay, that's what I want to hear. That's 1D. I think I gotta go to 1A and exit.
Use the right 2 lanes to take exit 1BC to merge onto I-695 west toward downtown.
Wow. I think, let me pull over here a little bit, because there's okay. Oh well. Yeah, they have to make a abrupt stop.
Take the exit.
Just abrupt stop. Yeah, as I said before, you know, being in the city, going in and out, you know, when you gotta get your Home Depot run, yeah, you feel so discombobulated, man. It's not even funny.
Use the right 2 lanes to take exit 2 onto M Street Southeast toward Navy Yard.
Okay. So let me put this on to make sure.
Take the exit, then take the first left onto M Street Southeast. At the light, use the right lane to turn left onto M Street Southeast toward Nationals Park, then take the first right onto 11th Street Southeast.
Almost missed my turn. Alrighty. Hopefully I can finish. I know it's experience, but hopefully I can finish.
At the light, turn right onto 11th Street Southeast, then turn right onto K Street Southeast.
You know, hopefully I can finish up this thing quickly. But man, I don't even want to go to any Home Depot stores today, to be honest with you. Got like 3 minutes to my destination. They're pretty strict here. No turn on red. No turn on red. No turn on red. Oh, shoot, I got 2 lights to make my final turn.
Turn right onto K Street Southeast. In a quarter mile, the destination is on your right.
Imagine this little truck that you gotta get you gotta get parking permit. Through this little place here. So you just can't come here and park just like that. Wow. That's why they wrote, they said 12-way zone. Street. I think this is where they said that once a politician come, K Street. And the houses here is pretty expensive. So I'm going to 1363. So I could park right here, so I may be in front of that.
The destination is on your right.
Okay, so that's it.
Arrived.
Okay. So let's see, let's pull in here. Alright, so this is my destination. With that, I say shalom. Subscribe to my YouTube.